Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to the scrapbooking layout. I am going to be using 49 and Mark It Anywhere. And these two photos of my great nephew and niece, and then I have a couple alphas there, plus one of the chipboard words for titles, and other odds and ends. I filled my tray up. There was no way that I could get all that on a layout, but everything looked good and everything I thought, oh, that might work. Oh, that might work. So, yeah, my tray will be full when you see it. I'm using my radar stencil here and I'm using fossilized amber, and then I'm going to use Stormy Sky because I figured that if they blended together, it'd just be green. And y'all know I like green. So, yeah, it is those two colors and a little bit of blending. I am also going to use that other stencil up there, and I got close to my heart out, and I think this one might be Pacifica. It's a darker blue. It's not the darkest I had, but it is a darker blue. It's a pretty color, actually, and I'm using that irregular grid and just trying to pick different places on it to put on my layout so they all won't look exactly the same. I flipped it a few times too. That film strip is from this collection. I thought about using the fern, and then I decided to use this color instead. It is a blue color. I started to put my second photo down, and then I realized I needed to put my train and my rail down on there. I pulled out the large set and the small set because I got that smaller one, the mini, and decided to go ahead and use the bigger one though. I figured it was going to fit. I think I'm going to overlap just a tiny bit. Yeah, I am going to overlap just a tiny bit with my photo though. And my photos there is, like I said, is my great niece and nephew, and I'm sure took these pictures, because she loves to take photos and she does really well. They always look good. And they've got a train, and she had them pretend to be running and hollering and screaming and all that good stuff. So, although I did not plan on getting this collection, I kept thinking about all the masculine layouts I could do with it, and thought several times, oh, this picture would be great if I just had that. So I bought a few things for like 3 months there, and I didn't get all the collection. I got that one bundle thing and some extra stuff, but yeah, I really like it. And am I using the masculine photo here? No, I am using one that does have a train though. So this worked really well for it. And I do have more train track pictures that I need to scrap. So yeah, it's going to work out for more than just masculine. I took that geotag and another one and took the insides out of the other one and put it in this one. And then I punched out a circle so that it would stay in there. And then the white part looked white. So I took my ink and put it on there so it looked a little bit more brown. It wouldn't be shining that white through there, because I did put foam tape underneath the little circle that says always take the scenic route. And I like that really good because it's not all one color now. I did think about not putting anything there. I like that too, but I seen this and I thought, oh, I gotta put it on there. Um, I'm putting this little sprig of leaves right behind it. It's not going to stay there not long. I did use liquid glue, but I'll decide I want it over on the left hand side instead and put a bigger one there. Just because that one would fit better over there on the left hand side with that railroad track sign. Yeah, it fits perfect on there. Where the big one wasn't going to. So I'm really liking the minis just for the addition of what they can do on your layout. However, there are a few pieces that are pretty small, so I'll have to just tuck them here and there. like that camera. It's pretty little, but it looks cute with that geotag. So yeah, it worked on there. Now, both these branches, I have to cut a leaf off that goes out just a little bit too far, even on the small one. But I'll still use it. It just won't be where, see how that one sticks out? Yeah, just a little bit too far. So I'm adding those flowers to there, and as I was sticking it, in there to try it out, I thought, I think I could cut two flowers off of there to use over on my other sprigs. So that's what I did. And I am just going to, I don't think I actually add it to the sprig. Let me look. No, I don't. But I add it to the cluster. And so, yeah, it's still going to go over there on the left-hand side. But I guess I was rambling. Nothing new. While I was putting the title up there, and it's Escape, Don't Stop, Run. And yeah, it is super cute pictures. And this is not even going to be my layout. My birthday is on August, and so is my sister. And it's going to go for her birthday present because these are her grandkids. So yeah, I always make hers first. And I will have to do a cheerleader layout because her granddaughter is a cheerleader and she texts me the photos because she wanted me to scrap them. She says, "Can you scrap these?" Why, of course I can. Just getting around and do it, might be the other problem. I wanted the compass on there, and it is layered. I layered it on top of the center from the blue one there. And I did ink the inside of it too, just to make sure the white wasn't showing really, really bad. Um, oh, here I'm trying to figure out where to put that on that cluster up there. I wanted to make the cluster up there for my title, but I really wanted that compass on there. Uh, Surely it'll fit somehow, and it does. I think it looks pretty good there. I think it goes okay. And just a little bit of greenery to go with it. So I'm tucking the leaves. Some of these leaves are a little on the wimpy side. Some I reinforced, but I figured I love them anyway because there's no white around there for me to cut off. That makes the 49 and Market collections, even though they are absolutely beautiful, twice the fun since I have laser cuts in there. I really, really like them. Uh, see what I'm doing there. Oh, I think I'm getting close to getting done. I think this may be the last thing I worked on here, but I'm going to get a piece of, well, it's a 6x8 piece of paper and make me a cloud. And I was just kind of checking there to see how big I wanted it because I want it to show up on both sides of my um, air balloon there, hot air balloon. And I'm going to set it right dead center without thinking that, like, no, it'll look a lot better if I do it off center. So, yeah, I think that's the last that I'm going to do on this layout. Except splatters. I will be doing some splatters. Boy, I really thought I was going to get a lot of layouts done last month. I love Crystal Barrett's off the board, and I have so many on the board. I get emails daily, sometimes more than once a day, from Pinterest, and I will look at them, of course, and then add them to my board. And so I don't think I'll ever be able to get them all done and lift them, but yeah, I'm going to give it a good try this month. Hopefully, my goal is to have 10 layouts slash videos this month, which will be more than usual and maybe make up a little for last month because I even missed Pink Fresh and Simple Stories and Stretch the Sketch. Yeah, I just had so many things going on that I got them started. They're started. They're setting their entrees, but they are not finished. I'm using the Stormy Sky again. I love that color. It is just about perfect for blue. Um, and that's it. Yeah, I am done with the layout. I did put the darker color on the bottom of my cloud up there because I just didn't want the whole thing white. So I cut a spot that had some darker blue too. And there's my finished layout, and I really like it. I think it's the pictures that is grabbing my attention. But yeah, those faces are adorable. And there's that little camera with the uh, geotag in the two different colors, and brown and blue instead of just plain blue. And there's that awesome train and train tracks, and of course the railroad crossing sign. And I have that little thing that says, "Life is a grand adventure." I had to look. Life is a grand adventure. And there's my title: Escape, Don't Stop, Run. I got to use the stop sign in my title. I love that. But yeah, there's my completed layout. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today while I created my layout. And I hope you all have a happy scrappy week. Bye.